Hey guys, today we're going to be doing a makeup brush tutorial review. Honey, I bought this Paris Hilton Brush to Perfection 10-piece brush set. This is a synthetic brush. It says that it contains a luxurious and professional quality, and this is the look I achieved with those brushes. And I want to dive in on my review on what I think about them, as well as how I actually got this look. It's super cute, and let's tune in. So I'm going to be using the foundation brush. It's a wide bristle brush. I can say for already starters that this brush doesn't work well with liquid foundation. As you can see me applying the liquid foundation, I'm doing the method it said. It told me to blot, and it also said apply in circular motions. As I am doing it, I noticed that some of the hair came off the brush, so I do not like that because it messes up the makeup, and it also can be very irritating. So sometimes if I notice that brushes will start to come off when I'm using any kind of cream or liquid, then I know that even when I wash the brush, hairs are going to start coming out of it. So I definitely don't like that about these brushes. So now that I know that, I won't have the best review for these brushes, but I will continue to use them because this is the only brush that actually came off. So I'm just thinking that maybe these brushes aren't good with liquid or cream. So also when I wash them, I will know to be very light and gentle. I can say the handle is heavy, so holding the brush is actually very a heavy brush. I like that because sometimes when you have those real thin brushes, they can break easily. So the handle is very sturdy. And I'm using my well, sorry, my bad. I'm going to go on to the next two brushes, which are the blending eyeshadow brush and the all over the lid eyeshadow brush. I'm going to be using it to go in with a deep maroon and dark brown on the outer lids and the creases. And then I'm going to use the blending eyeshadow brush for my pretty red. I'm going to do a dark red, and then I'm going to put a sparkle red on top of it. And this is just a simple look, you guys. I was really just trying to use these brushes to see how they work, and I didn't want to go over with my eyeshadow, so I wanted to keep it light. And I'm wearing red, and I didn't want to have really overlook red, like you know how some people that put too much red on. So I kind of made the brown and the maroon, that way it can pop out the fire engine red, so it still kind of coincides, if you know what I'm talking about. And that's also why I went in with a more lighter maroon, because I didn't want it to be too deep that it take away from the red on my outfit. Now, one thing I can say about my foundation, I just wanted to throw it out there because I know you guys saw earlier, it is a little bit light. That is the Warm Honey NYX. It's good, it blends, but I'm going to definitely go ahead and try the toffee color because after reviewing the toffee, it has more of a brownish undertone and well as stick to more orange, and that's kind of what my skin is. I don't really have a really golden honey undertone, and that's kind of what this foundation is. So if you are my complexion but you have like golden undertones instead of more of a reddish, then I would recommend trying this foundation. But if you got more of a reddish orange undertones, then I will go ahead and try that toffee. But I'm going to do a review on that one once I purchase it. But as you can see with these brushes, they are working really well on the eyes. I don't have any issues. I didn't have any parts of the brush come off. But this is not creamy. Now with this right here, this was a cream concealer, and I used the concealer brush that they have. And one thing I can say is I didn't get any of the brush residue off, but it did take me a while to blend with this brush. It's a little bit small for a concealer brush, so I had to end up going in with my blending sponge because as you can see, this is taking a while to really blend in, and I don't like that, so this can be a little time consuming. But it does get really detailed, I can say that, and it did blend out the concealer, but it's also very small, so if you are trying to use it for other areas of the face, it probably would work, like if you're doing like a small pimple and you're trying to hide it. But if you're trying to do anything big, this concealer pencil was super small. And then I went in with the, I think this was actually the all over the lid brush as well on my nose. I just reused it for my contour because they didn't have another brush that was small enough and round enough to do that contour look on my nose. Also, don't mind this, you guys. I waited literally too long to blend out the contour. I should have contoured first because NYX concealer dries quicker than the e.l.f. and I had forgot that. But overall, I love this look. It came out really well. The brushes I will use again. I can say that they will not be lasting long because they already come off. So I know once I wash them, I'll be losing a lot of bristles. But it was pretty quick and simple brushes. They were like $13 and they can last me for like maybe 2 to 3 months. So, or maybe 6 if I, mix them in with my other brushes. Overall, I rate these brushes a 7 out of 10. Bye.